flip to get up. What's up, ladies and gentlemen? It's Scythe, that's Antigua, back again for another Cube World. Let's play this game together. Journey to the North Block. The North Block? Well, not really. The Journey to the North Block is all about going as far north as possible. And today we are just in another frozen biome. A frozen tundra. Yes. Now you'll have to excuse anything because I've just woken up. This seems to be the way to go with Cube World, is to wake up and start playing again. Because as I'm waking up, this game is perfect because I don't need to focus. I don't need to do nothing and nobody. Yeah. So what are we gonna do today? Same thing we do every day, Pinky. Try to explore the world and kill a bunch of monsters and stuff. I think we're gonna head over to here. And maybe we'll take on a couple of those dungeons. We shall see. But for the time being, we are adventuring on our brand new Crocodile, baby. Ooh! Do we have... Yes, we have our glider handy and ready. I want to climb this cliff. And see what's at the top. Probably nothing unique or special at all. Except for a cool view of nothing because I can't crank my video quality up all the way. It's still pretty badass though. Look at this. Look at that! Isn't this gorgeous? For a procedurally generated world, this is amazing. I was actually playing Minecraft the other day. Playing with other people is the key. On the 360 version, I may do. I've got one or two videos that I may end up doing. Just one special episode I got planned for Minecraft on the 360. Now that I've got the capture card and stuff, but we shall see. That's a long while away, and there is no rush right now. I'm not exactly all like, oh, I have to make this video or some crap, because as anyone who's been watching this series knows, I ramble on and on about the comparisons between this and Minecraft, and how Minecraft is, well, Minecraft, and, you know, it's not like there's that much to it, and just, yeah, I'm not planning on doing a Minecraft Let's Play any time yet in the near future or anything. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna land over here. We're gonna land right here. Whoop! And give me 2 seconds to check and see if everything's recording properly. Yep, everything's going smooth and swimmingly. Now, one of the reasons that I keep double checking that, though, is because I've had way too many times where it doesn't record. The worst of it, which I don't think I will ever forget, is when I was doing my Gothic 4 Let's Play, or I guess I should call it Arcania, because it's not really like Gothic, is it? Is that thing evil? No, it isn't. But those things are wolves. Woof, woof, woof. I wish we could get them as a pet. But yeah, as I was doing my Gothic 4 Let's Play, I actually ended up doing like, what was it? It was like 4 or 5 episodes, not realizing that the mic had been turned off for some reason. So from that point on, it's like I always leave the power bar on. I just always leave it on because I forget. I forget when I turn it off, honestly. Oh, excuse me. I just sneezed a couple times between that little break there, that little cut. Oh, so my nose is a little bit runny and stuff. And all the congestion is happening because it's the morning, and because I'm waking up, and because every time I start commentating, it's like it's waking up my other functions. But yeah, so since that Gothic incident, I have always tried my best to double check, and I would highly recommend that everyone that is recording and doing their own Let's Plays and stuff, I mean, I'm sure I don't gotta tell you, but if you're just starting out, always double check. You record a little bit, and then pause the recording or stop it or whatever, depending on the program you're using, and check the audio. Make sure that it's working, check your audio levels, blah, blah, blah. Which, Now, I kind of want to take the opportunity to talk about the Elgato capture card, but you know what? I think I'm going to save that, and I know we're kind of going in circles, but we need some of these heart flowers. And rambling is all I can really do in this game anyway, right? But Ooh, we gotta get to town. I gotta start making a beeline if we expect to get there before night. Hey, look at that. Floating island. But yeah, I think I'll save talking about the Elgato capture card for when I actually start a series with it on the 360. For those that have not checked out my other series or my Scythe news vlog things or anything like that, I pretty much was working very hard to try and get my hands on a capture card, and I did. And yeah, I've recorded a couple things with it, but no, I haven't really started a series or anything yet. I'm still a little bit too I'm still a little bit too preoccupied with all of this stuff. Because the good thing about this game, wow, besides the terrible frame rate. Oh, let me clear my nose here, one sec. There we go, excuse me. The good thing, and I think I've mentioned this before, but the great thing that about Cube World, honestly, is as far as a series goes, I can drag this out as long as I can. The only problem is that it's not the most fun playing it. I guess it depends on my mood, honestly. Sometimes are bad days and sometimes are good days, because this series, I think, is probably the most heavily reliant on me and my mood and stuff, because, you know, it's like, I can only jack up my mood so far as, like I would be like a, what do they call it? What do they call those actors, you know, that have to be around the environment and stuff? I don't know. I'm a visuals kind of guy. That's one of the things. Like, it's like, you know, some people memorize streets by names, and then other people memorize streets by visuals. You know, like, say, oh, there's a 7-Eleven at that corner, or there's 5 buildings before that one, and yada yada yada, stuff like that. My point being that it's like, you know, with stuff like with some of my other series and stuff, it's like I can kind of just, oh, there we go, perfect, we're full on ice flowers. That means we can just make a beeline. But I can kind of just go along with it and play the game and just get as hyped as the game will allow, you know? Like, I think the Half-Life 2 and the Black Mesa Half-Life 2 mod were actually really, those were a lot of fun, honestly, like, for me. Because they're just such, you know, you can play those games at such high speeds. Not so much Black Mesa, the Black Mesa mod, because they kind of slowed everything down. But at least with the Half-Life 2, you could just play it nice and fast. It was a good old PC game, just pew, 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 pew. You know, you could go crazy. Plus, I knew almost everything about it. So, yeah, it's just, I'm just trying to say the comparisons. I'm not saying which is better. Don't get me wrong about that. I'm just saying that this series, because of the type of game it is, where there is an extreme lack in content, and not to mention performance, as you can loading. Whoa, I thought it froze for a second there. Come on, man. It's just Cube World. It's just squares. Like, jeez. But with a game like this, I think that I think it's safe to say that it requires heavily on myself. And, you know, my mood and how I'm feeling at the time, whether I ate properly and I'm, you know, blah, 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 blah. And when I say ate properly, I mean because, you know, you'd have lower energy if you didn't. But yeah, so, yeah. So it's interesting. That's kind of why, oh, God. Sorry about that. I had to clear my nose again. But I really actually do legitimately, even though I complain sometimes, I enjoy this series. I really do. I hope you all do. I seem to still be averaging about at least 10 plus views on this series. So that means somebody's watching, right? And I just thank you for watching. I really do appreciate it because, you know, that I kind of take it very personal with this series, I guess. Because this series heavily relies on my personality, if that makes any sense. And this is more like, oh, excuse me. This series is more like, it's more calm, hanging out, you know. I scream and stuff, don't get me wrong, but that's just what I do. Like, that's just kind of me. I'm kind of a loud person at times, right? But it's like, you know, I find that that's one of the things I love about doing these Let's Play series, and I mean, I love it, like, seriously. Yeah, did you see that? Skills! It's just the fact that I get to expel excess energy. Because I'm a higher energy kind of guy. Oh, you think you've got me? My flammy throat has got you. A crocodile sucks. But yeah, so I take the opportunity to expel excess energy. You know, I expel it through exercise and through Let's Plays. Yeah. Plus, I'm a singer, and it actually helps my voice out a lot to be commentating almost every day. Like, straight up, it's, you know, I did an open mic recently, and it was like, my dad was saying, hey, yeah, I noticed that your voice is a lot stronger because you're doing this. Normally, I would do singing exercises, but now that I'm doing commentating, this is kind of my exercise. Oh, that was strange there. Holy crap, come on! Goodness gracious! That's the... But yeah, that's the thing, is it's like, this series can pretty much go on forever. Kind of. Not really. Excuse me. That's why I think, honestly, don't get... I'm just kind of going through the motions here. Oops, I should get on him. Sorry about that. I'm not used to riding on our pets, so I kind of take the long way. But, ooh. Ooh, it's a boss chocobo thing. Come here, Terrorcore. Oh, goodness, my throat. Oh, goodness, that's not good. That's not good. I want to be screaming and stuff, but my throat... I'm trying not to choke right now. Holy crap, there we go. Die! Yeah. Wow, that was only Unholy Spirit 52. That's not even worth it. We got a bunch of spirits on our staff. Or wand. I guess it's a wand now, isn't it? Goodness gracious, I gotta clear my nose again. There we go. That's what happens when I start playing as soon as I just woke up. Because I'm... Ow! Because I'm waking up on top of the congestion and all the normal junk that we gotta deal with. You know what? Let's have a little afternoon snack. Oh, and you know what? Name pet killer. Ooh, did that work? Yeah, Killer Crocodile. There we go. DC. Oh man, I am so stoked for some more. Like there's been DC has been on the ball with all of their stuff, and next year they got a couple more of the DC cartoons coming out, which don't just pass over those. If you're a DC fan, you should seriously check them out. They're not like Marvel's crappy trying to be an anime stuff and their cartoons. They're actually really good. Like straight up, they're like movies but cartoons. Like, to put it into perspective, you know that Green Lantern movie that sucked? It really is terrible that Ryan Reynolds... Like, I hope... Two things I gotta talk about here, and this is real life stuff. I hope that Ryan Reynolds still gets to be Green Lantern in the Justice League movie and stuff like that, because it's not his fault that that script was garbage and whoever wrote that movie didn't know how to write anything. but because seriously, I tried rewatching it again and giving it a second chance, but no, it just I'm sorry, it just wasn't good. But anyway, I actually was really excited for the Green Lantern movie because I thought it was going to be the same as the Green Lantern cartoon. Because that one was awesome, you know, I'm kind of a comic book fan. I know, I'm a nerd. But it's like, you know, I thought it was really cool how in the cartoon, he just kind of gets sucked up into outer space, and then he's a beat cop fighting aliens and stuff. He doesn't go back to Earth, deal with some stupid girlfriend plot or anything like that. No, sir, no, ma'am. He's out on adventure. And then the Sinestro and all of his stuff, and... yeah, it's really cool. I think if anyone is a fan and a fellow dork like me, then you should probably check it out. You should probably try and find those cartoons. They're actually really good, especially the Superman, Batman cartoons. Those ones are my favorite. They got one coming out next year, and then they got another Justice League cartoon movie coming out that's supposed to be with the new... They have a new line of comics right now. But anyway. I don't mean to ramble on about comic books and stuff like that, because I know anyone who isn't a fan is probably sitting there just going, what is this? I'm just going to stop watching. But anyway, we're getting to town. I'm going to sleep at the end. We're going to have a quick commercial break, and I'll see you all right after this. Sandwiches for sale. Why am I smaller than the stall itself? Hi, welcome back, everybody. So what did I do? What did I do? What did I do? I went and identified stuff and I sold everything in our inventory because none of it was any good, I'm afraid. It's been a long time actually since we found something that could top our gear. I didn't realize. We've ran into it once or twice. I'm going to hang around the city a little bit just for a change of scenery other than the wild. But I didn't realize that a long time ago, a lot of our gear that we're wearing here and stuff, yeah, I know you can't really see it just because the video quality, unfortunately, like text is already really hard to read in this game in the first place. So the video quality has to be HD or higher in order to even be able to read it. And unfortunately, I'm not at that level yet, so I'm sorry if you can't really read it or see it or if you want to or anything like that. I know it kind of defeats the purpose for loot hunting and stuff like that, but most of our loot, all of this and our yellows and stuff like that, we actually found a long time ago. Actually, in the last Ice Biome, there was a +4 forest. And what +4 means... Oh, all those dungeons reset. What a +4 dungeon or whatever means that the enemies are going to be +4, and that means that they have... That's cool, what's that? They have better drops, better experience, and they're stronger, better everything. Now, I didn't realize how important that was until this area. I don't know why that door is open. I sure as heck didn't open it. But my point being that I didn't realize until we got this far. I mean, I realized it a little while ago. I just didn't really say anything. But it seems like it's a lot more worth it. Like, I think the next time we find a +4 dungeon or something or other, we're probably going to have to grind it quite a bit. Because the fact that we haven't found anything since then just goes to... Wow, this is dark. Just goes to show... Now, that would be cool if there was a pitch dark dungeon or something. And I mean like this, like some shadow dungeon or something. Not just in the dark. But it just goes to show that we really have to, I guess, go out of our way to fight +4 areas and stuff to grind for some better loot, because otherwise we're probably not going to find anything. You know, even this wand was kind of a fluke from a dungeon we ran into a while ago. I don't quite remember if it was a +4 or anything. Angor, the Angry Wolf. Take this, you damn fool! Ha-ha! Don't worry, he's already at half health. He's going down. Rah! Take this! Ha-ha! That ability is extremely useful. We can use it so often, man. Like, seriously. Ooh, you know what? Yeah, we got a ton of levels that I didn't even know about. You know what? Let's get our teleport up to 20. Just because. Because it's always good to have everything at a soft 20, it seems. So, let's get, you know what? Let's get our hang gliding. Should we get it up to 20? Well, we should definitely get our pet riding up to 15, 15, 15. Swimming, we don't really need swimming. Climbing, we already got pretty good, honestly. Let's get some more mana shield. I want to try and get this to 30 and see if we can start. The ideal is that we would be able to get our mana shield up to a high enough level that we could just spam it and then just straight up be invincible. You know, because right now we can cast it and it takes a certain amount of damage, but we're on Aethers. Aethers is like how long it takes before we can cast it again. I learned all this lingo from a really old ass game called Nexus TK. So, or Nexus: The Kingdom of the Winds. Yeah, it was like one of the first online MMORPGs out there. It's actually 2D, and it was really awesome. It's still a pretty good game nowadays. There's still nothing like it out there. But yeah, they swapped over to some newer graphics and kind of shrunk everything down and stretched everything up, and it just kind of died out after a while. I think there's only like 100 people still playing it nowadays, and which they're not going to get any new customers because it's a subscription fee and it has a cash shop, so it's just a double negative. Whoever owns the company of the game, like whoever owns the game, it's not they actually I'll say some fun facts in a minute, But whoever owns the company is just a jerk, and they're trying to milk their very few dedicated customers for anything that they have left, pretty much. Because you're paying a monthly subscription fee, and there's a cash shop with double EXP and all that pay-to-win garbage. But yeah, it's really disappointing. If they made it free, maybe, which actually recently some other dude made a free Nexus that kind of changed things up. But anyway. If you've been around PC games, you probably have heard about Nexon. They have some crazy ass. They actually have some amazing online games. They're tackling almost every genre. They got first-person shooters. They got, you know, Dungeon Fighter. I think that's the one. That's just like a side-scroller beat 'em up, and it's all online MMO games, and it's just. They're a fantastic company, they really are. They actually started out with Nexus. That was their first game, and that's why the company was called Nexon, right? But eventually they ended up selling it to, I think, Crew is the company that owns it now. And things kind of went downhill from there. You know, it was okay, but it's like Nexon is actually a really great company. But man alive, I just keep rambling on about stuff today that has nothing to do with anything. So, you know, I hope that it's entertaining enough, you know. I don't know who keeps Anyway, oh goodness, see, that's what I gotta deal with. I was trying to hide that the whole time. That's why I was a little bit calmer. Okay. Dungeon time! Yeah! We're gonna do this, and we'll see. Hopefully it's not going to be a pitch dark dungeon. It's been a long time since we tackled a castle. I know all the dungeons are pretty much the exact same anyway, so it doesn't really matter. But still, you know, variety is the spice of life. Okay. Oh, that's sayings. Oh, sayings in general just sounds so silly. Alright, we're going into the fog, so we're probably going to run into a loading screen, which you shouldn't actually run into in this type of game, but we do anyway. Oh, by the way, when we were in town, we didn't find a better lamp. I know. We got a couple of achievements right now, actually. We gotta get a yellow lamp. We gotta get a piece of red gear. Get it! Take this! Help me, Slippy! Funny, I thought Slippy was the one that was always in danger. But yeah, so, ooh, hello. I haven't seen you before. Are you an adventurer? Yeah, I am. Probably more than you. My raccoon is adorable. We're at, like, what episode are we at? Like, come on. We've been adventuring for a long time. Ooh, here you go, buddy. Drink up. We gotta get him his water. That's what these are. These water bombs. Took me a little while to figure those out the first time I was playing this game, but we figured it out. Okay. Moment of truth. Come here, Croco. Killer Croc. Let's see. Oh, okay, good. I saw it on the mini-map, and I thought it was catacombs. And I was just dreading it. Ooh. Now, here's the thing. Can we actually squeeze through this window? Oh, shoot. Hey, he can climb? I didn't know he could climb, too. Ooh. Cool. Come here, Killer Croc, you adorable little thing. I didn't know you could climb, you little shish kebab. Man, make you some boots? I was gonna... No, that's terrible. No. You shouldn't skin... Just no. Oh, no, it is a dark dungeon. Well, at least it's easy enough. Oh, maybe not! Oh, God! And we're not selected to our potions, and the frame rate's going to crap. This is not good. I pressed tab like 10 years ago. How are you supposed to play this game fast-paced when everything about it is slow and glitchy? Tab. You're gonna die. You're gonna die because of that. God, this game is what kills you half the time. Not even the challenge. Holy crap, you know what? I might have to do this place off camera simply because the frame rate is crap, and I don't know why. That sucks. I am sorry about that, everybody, but honestly, there is not really anything I can do about that. That's just poor optimization, which makes sense because this game is still in alpha. which it's probably going to take 5 years before he actually gets it out of alpha, unless he actually hires some people. Oh, God. Parts like this frustrate me, you know, because my computer can handle it. It's just Cube World. It's nothing special. Like, it's like, oh, that actually saved our ass. We were at one shot. Damn. I just noticed that. But yeah, I mean, it's like you think about Minecraft, and I know, ooh, wow. This place is actually pretty good, actually. Good experience and stuff. But yeah, I kind of, and I don't mean to ramble on about Minecraft again and again and again. I'm just kind of saying that Minecraft actually only recently became optimized. I mean, when I say recently, I mean it's been like a couple months and stuff, but it's like as soon as they started putting Minecraft on the tablet, that's when they optimized it properly. And now the game, as far as I know, runs very, very well. Whoa, kill the mage! Mage is their top priority. Rah! I said, rah! Die, you freak! You know what? Where's our better pet? Where's Lucky? Come here, Snout Beetle. Lucky is what we need. It's a good thing we're organized. Chumps! It's a good thing. Shoot him, chump! I don't know why I forgot his name for a second there. Okay, well, you know what? We'll continue a little bit more of this dungeon, and then I'll probably do the rest of it off camera. Just, I don't know, should we do it? Well, we're kind of low on time here. We only got like a couple minutes left. So, wow. Some of these dudes are actually legit cheating on their health, aren't they? Die! Oh, God. Could this be the end? Ah! Heal up! Alright, this battle is the battle of the ages. Damn long range enemies! Whoa! Yes, all stand beside each other. Haha! Holy crap! Ow! Get him! Holy cow! This place is tough cookies, man. This is a tough cracker to crack. It's a tough safe to crack. Holy cow! Woo! Okay, let's heal up. This is tricky, man. Is there more enemies here? Okay, holy cow. Yeah, you know what? In a minute here, I'm actually going to take this place on off camera. And then I'll show you all what we got as a reward. In a minute, though. Ow! Okay. Whew. Ooh, purple something. Magic silk chest something or rather. That actually might top ours for once. We might have actually found something decent. Because, yeah, because we're wearing a purple chest right now. Ha-ha! The ambush is all mine! We're actually wearing a purple chest right now, so it might end up being better than ours because it's probably a higher level. Bloop, 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 bloop. Sorry about the darkness too, everybody. This game doesn't have a brightness option. I don't know why, but it doesn't. And yeah, you're kind of just screwed with stuff like that. Anyway, you know what? I'm gonna take on. Ooh. Oh, goodness gracious! Sorry about that scream, everybody. That one scared me. I couldn't pull myself away from the mic to make sure I wasn't too loud. Oh, drink a potion, drink a potion, drink it, drink it, drink it. Rah! Holy crap, that scared me. Wow! We're at one shot! Holy crap! Eat my magic frightening bolts, you damn fool. Holy crap on a cracker. Wow. Yeah, we're pretty much out of time here, so I'm actually going to take this place on off camera, and we'll see if we got anything good. Alright, so that boss actually dropped a legendary axe. It's unfortunate that we can't actually use it. We actually got quite a few decent items from here. The only mage things is this blue golden bracelet, which is one of the other fireball spells that we haven't actually used yet, just because it's quite useless. It's not very powerful. But we found these robes here, and sure enough, they're actually a lot better than ours. Some things that are actually lower about them, but we're just gonna do the rundown here before we call it an episode. So, HP on ours is 43.5, goes up to 53.9. Armor on ours is 5.2, going up to 6.2. Resistance goes from 7 to 8.3. Tempo goes from 13 down to 7.3. Crit goes 2.2 up to an astonishing 6.7, while our regeneration goes from 1 to 1.1. So, bloop, that's a lot better. We actually got even more naked because we got less clothes on. That's weird. It's kind of like a cape. But yeah, anyway, we're going to have to call it here for today's episode, everybody. So, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed today's episode, and I hope you've been enjoying this series and continue to enjoy it. Please be sure to like the video. I really would appreciate it, and it helps me out more than you know. And if you want to see more in this series or any of my other videos, be sure to subscribe. Sign on, stay epic, everybody! Your face.